Hello everyone, you're on Tony's Magical Arts and Crafts, and I'm Tony. Hi, hello. I kind of forgot to put my sign out, didn't I? Alright, so I made a card yesterday. Well, it's still yesterday today. What I mean is I made both of these cards in one day. I just decided to post one yesterday and one today. So and why I'm making these ones is to kind of let those that don't want to or don't like to make greeting cards to kind of open their mind, expand it a little bit. In that first video I talked about how I start with my card base, right? Just a normal, any size guys, any size. And then I will cut a separate sheet of white paper just a smidge smaller than the card base. So, for instance, my card base is 5.5 by 5.5. So then I cut this to 5.25 by 5.25. So that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see. And then I talked about how putting your card base aside, we're not ready for that yet, and we're going to treat this little square, this plain white piece of square paper, just like you would your art journal page. And we're going to art journal on this first, then we're going to glue it onto our base. Okay. And today I'm torn. I'm not sure if I want to do this one. I guess I'm not torn. I really like the fairy theme that I was going to go with. Kind of woodsy. So we're going to do this one today. And we're going to start with ink in the background. And instead of spraying it directly onto the paper and you get like these big blots of color, right? Even if you spray from a distance, you still like, I don't know. There was a technique that I saw that where you spray directly onto your table, and you have to have like a mat that you can clean off. This is one of those glass Tim Holtz mats, so this is pretty much made for this. So I'm going to take my white card and just smash it down in there, and it creates these really cool, ooh, see, I like that. And for this card, I really just need my color kind of focused at the top, because at the bottom I'm going to put some papers. So, okay. So I'm going to, let's see, I might need a little bit more right there. I'm going to stop and dry this, but before I do that, I'm going to get, whoa, everything's falling on me. Okay, it's probably time to clean my artwork again. So I'm going to pick up some of that color so we're not wiping it up and throwing it away. This will just go right down onto, this is just one of those small index cards. And we can use this for a later project. Okay. Put that aside. And get some toilet paper and wipe up the excess. And then I'm going to pause, heat set my ink, and then come in and put some more in. Okay. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and it's all heat set, so we're going to try a different color. Do lots of layers, just playing around, seeing what we're going to get. And some of these are plugged, so we're just going to sprinkle it down on here then. that one kind of leaks too. Okay. This will be kind of interesting how this one turns out. Okay. Again, I'm keeping the majority of my color up here because I'm going to have paper. I'm going to put some of that down there. Ooh, wow, I like that. Okay. Cool. I'm very pleased with that one. Right there in the middle. I love that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's much to clean up for that one. It's kind of drying fast though. So that one's got to be sprayed a little bit. Alright, so I don't think that one needs much heat setting. It's kind of drying really fast. So I do want a little bit of green, but all the greens I have, I'm not wanting to use that for this project, but we're gonna go with it anyways. Art journaling is about playing and testing and finding out what works and what doesn't, I think. Gotta mix it up, because that one has a little bit of shimmer in it. So here's the green I'm gonna, and oh, okay. I just need waking up. Okay, so it's a little wet right there, but I think that might be fine. Look how bright it looks on the table. I'm scared, because it looks beautiful right now. Here we go for it. Do it, just go, just do it. Oh, I kind of like it actually. Okay, there's a little bit more green than I would like, but I'm not mad at it. Okay. Alright, gonna try to get some of that color up. We don't waste. We try not to waste. These are expensive. And I do notice that if it has any kind of pigment in it, that pigment likes to dry to the table. But watch this, watch this. Let's spray it with some water and then see what it does. Oh, let's see, it picked up a lot more of that green. Okay. Let that one dry. Let's get another one. I see so many creators when they do this technique that they wipe it up, start away. Don't you know that you can, what is this technique, mopping it up with another something and use it for a later project, for a different project. And it's still picking up a little bit of brown that's probably left on there. I like that. Okay. Okay, now we'll wipe the rest of it up. So I'm not mad at it. I kind of like that. Now we're going to go in with a Distress Woolmate. Distress Spritz Walnut Spray. Now we're going to heat set that one, and I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I forgot to wipe that off. I was trying to rush. Okay, so that is dry, guys. Look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous, right? Okay, so the images that I will be using will be this. How gorgeous is that going to be? Okay. Now, I want to grab a little bit of that color right there and kind of like make little twinkling looking shapes. I don't know how to explain it. Okay. So I think that will be a let's go with a 683. Okay. Now, I also want to use some of this in there with some of this, but it would have to be I don't need that much. So I'm going to glue that down, kind of like right there. It's not a very straight cut, is it? Okay, so yeah, when making art journal pages, you're using all kinds of, like a mixed media, all kinds of different medias, mixing them and matching them. I want this right across here. Just play on this little piece of paper, make something beautiful, and then glue it down onto your card face, and there you go. You got a beautiful greeting card. No stamps, no dies needed, no measuring paper. Okay. Now we can cut that off. Now this piece I'll probably use with that other, with that one. Yeah, okay. So that can go right up there. Okay. And then this will go right across there. Oh, this is going to be so cute. So cute. Okay, we need to glue that. Put another stick in it. That was cut. Crookedness. Cover the crookedness up here. Oh. Where's my finger protector? It's already dry. It's cold in here today. The weather's nasty. Now keep in mind, I've made both of these. In case you missed yesterday's video, let me show you. This one. So I'm pretty much making both of these cards on the same day, yesterday, but you don't get to see this one until now. But here's that first one we did, and then the circles I put kind of like in the background here, I kind of put it on the envelope too. Isn't that cute? So it's cold today. It's raining. Which I'm sad, because we had sunny and warm weather the other day, and now we're back down to cold and raining. Which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with those days. I love cloudy, rainy days. Not so much when you're trying to do a walking challenge. Okay. Alright, so here's our background. So my background is done. So before I start adding all the bells and whistles, we're going to glue it down onto our card base. it down. Because the paper was all like ripply from me spraying it and drying it and spraying it and drying it, make sure you really make sure that your panel is glued down nice and good. Check your corners. There we go. That is a nice card. Now, this is going to get glued right. Maybe we should do it right there. And she'll go right there, I think. Yeah. Just going to hot glue these down. And then before I glue her on, I'm going to lick a Stella. These crystals here. A little bit of the mushroom. A little bit of the feather. And then these crystals. Okay. Now I want her propped up just a little, so I'm going to find some foam. What did I do here? I'm running low on foam, guys. I feel like I think this should be fine. Come on. Yeah, that's going to be on top. That doesn't need foam. This part right here needs foam. That really stuck to my scissors. That needs to be a little thinner. Okay, now got my foam down. Okay. Alrighty, I think we're gonna put some Wick of Stella on her wings and a little bit on her dress and her flowers on her hair. A little bit on the mushroom. There we go. Okay, so now we just need to add some gems. And again, I'm not going to put any sentiment on this because when I'm ready to give it to someone, I can pull it out of my stash and I could add a sentiment over here, or I can add a sentiment on the inside. And this could be, you know, thinking of you, or a thank you card, or get well soon, or I'm missing you, you know, according to this vibe that's going on. She's kind of like, maybe she's missing someone. Thinking of you card, you know. So let's have these little stars. I think that's kind of cute because I already tried to put little stars in the sky. I also have some of these. Let's put a few little stars in the sky. Where's my glue bottle? Let's put one here. One there. Get my beautiful pokey tool out. And we just squeeze it right underneath the stars. And then pop it down on the paper. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so we need this one here, and one down here. Okay. And then I'm going to put some of these kind of like in here. There we go. Oh, Amazon. I see an Amazon truck out there today. Did anyone send me a package? Okay. So there we go. It is done. Ta-da! And that tin that I used to make the stars, we're going to use that same pen. And we're going to get the envelope for it. It's buried. Knock this stuff over. Okay. And we're going to add some extra little, they're going to be really light on this white paper. It's peeking out here. Because our stamp will go here, my address goes there, and then the sender, or the address that's going to, goes right there. So we're going to have like pop, pop. We'll do it in this corner. Just a little interest on the front card. Just a little something, something. And when I send it off, I might put just a little bit of Wicked Stella around it. There we go. Oh, and I can't forget Handmade with Love sticker off there. Okay, that's good. So between today and yesterday, this is what I made. See how these lesson frames here? Yeah. And I just did my own thing. I know a lot of you out there love to do art journaling. So I just kind of challenge you to step outside the box and do like an art journal square, pretty much, for the front of your card base. So just pretend like this is your journal page in your art journal and do something magical. And there's your greeting card. And they don't have to, your greeting cards don't have to match a certain season or a certain holiday, or like either one of these can be birthday. Either one of these can be thinking of you card. Either one of these can be a get well card. Or I'm thinking of you card. Like, did I say that right? It's your imagination. It can be an anything card. And I think those are the best cards to keep on hand. There you go. I hope some of you try this. If you do, tag me. Show me your results. Don't be afraid to play. Have fun. Alright, I hope you have a beautiful and magical day.